In a world in need of everyday superheroes, there's a place that everyday superheroes need. Somewhere where they can feel secure and supported to grow, learn, and help each other. For some lucky children, that not-so-secret lair is Childgarden Child Development Center.
Childgarden was created to serve as an inclusive model for childcare. We believe in inclusion, meaning that all children can learn and play together. The idea is to create a progressive, family-centered approach to inclusion, and we wanted to provide for the St. Louis community an opportunity to see that in action. We're often asked who's welcome here at Childgarden, and our answer is everybody's welcome. There is definitely a lack of inclusion throughout this country when it comes to people with disabilities of all ages. And since it is for the lifetime, we naturally want to begin with the very young. We have our own therapists here on staff who work in the classrooms with the children. We don't do pull-out therapy as is traditionally offered to children elsewhere. We believe that we should meet the child in the classroom, in the situation, with the challenges that the child faces every day. It's often easy to see progress in a therapy room behind a closed door, one-on-one. I've seen it through the years that it's the graduates of our inclusive programs that really go out there and stand up when a voice is needed. When we limit people because of their disability, instead of engaging them based on their abilities and their strengths, then we become their disability.
We found out Beckett had autism and we needed a school for him. So we went on a frantic search for a couple of days because she was leaving town for work to find a school. I called SLU and Childgarden was on the top of the list.
We'd been to a couple others, I think, and I don't think there was a comparison.
No. Previously from that, he was at a daycare. They thought so many things were wrong with him, from his hearing, to him not paying attention, to him not following rules.
It was hard. We hated taking him to school.
I would drop him off and cry every day.
When we look at classrooms that are fully inclusive, meaning that they have children with disabilities learning and playing right alongside their typical developing peers, every child in that classroom benefits in numerous ways.
We want our son to know what the real world is and to be able to interact with real people of all types in his whole life. We want him to be an authentic person in the world and to interact with people in that way. Just because we have differences doesn't mean that one thing's better or one thing's not.
When we started looking into things, inclusion became something that was discussed, and it was something we both thought would be really great. But then when we came here and knew that they did the inclusion, we were just on board completely. He interacts so much different here than he did anywhere else, and that is because he's been included.
I feel like they love him. They literally care what he's done when he went home that night or how we're doing. You know, they encourage us a lot, and through small ways. The therapists and things, they'll send emails and tell us what he did that day or what they worked on. And every email at the end, it says, "Keep up the good work, guys." And it's something that small, because sometimes this stuff it can be frustrating and difficult to navigate. And just having that little thing in there makes me be like, okay, they know, you know. It's not easy.
I think the first thing that we felt was a positive experience was that first and foremost, this is a place of safety. What we learned very quickly was that there is so much more. They're thinking about his abilities to grow and develop physically, emotionally, socially. They're paying attention to all of those milestones and working to create opportunities for him to develop those things in whatever way that he wants to, so that it builds on itself from the safety and care all the way up through all of his developmental milestones, so that it's really a full package, kind of a place where it's not just one thing, but it really is a caring school environment.
The thing that is most clear is that kids are kids, and here at Childgarden, they're able to grow into the kids that they want to become. As educators at the secondary and at the university level, we've recognized the value of inclusive classrooms. We were just really excited to see that it could work at even the youngest level in the infant classroom. It's a well-run educational institution. We are fully aware that it takes every single member of a learning community to be working together towards the same goal.
They're passionate. They are truly passionate. They literally helped us with every process, from him getting his therapies through first steps to him getting reevaluated.
He's definitely a different little boy now than he was when he started here. He didn't look people in the eyes, he didn't speak, he didn't interact.
It's literally night and day. He says hi to people. We'll go into a store and he says hi. My son didn't say hi.
There are no words to thank them for the things that they've done for Beckett and the things that they've done for us as a family. I think it's...
We owe them more.
Thank you very much, Childgarden.
There's not enough thank yous in the world.
And so today, we honor the everyday superheroes who need no cape, although they sure look good in them. And we thank Childgarden for proving that no challenge is too big, no hero too small, and that every child deserves to feel super.